Good evening, everyone. My name is Jesse Vanderzanen. I am the city manager for the city of Forest Grove. Welcome to the 2026 State of the City. At this point, I would like to ask you to stand for the presentation of colors by the American Legion Post 2, and please remain standing during the national anthem directly after.
Color guard, port arms. Color bearers, cross colors. Color bearers, post colors. Present arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Port arms. About face. Forward march. Shoulder arm. March.
You may be seated. Before we begin with tonight's presentation, we have an amazing entertainment show. The Forest Grove High School band members, the trombone head choppers.
My name is Vanessa. I will be giving the Forest Grove land acknowledgement. We acknowledge the land on which Forest Grove is located rests on the on the traditional village sites of the Afalati, a tribe of the Kalapuya who originally inhabited the Tuolumne Plains, including Forest Grove. They are now part of the Confederate Tribes of Grand Road.
Hola, soy César. Voy a hacer el reconocimiento de la tierra de Forest Grove. Reconocemos que el terreno en el que se ubica Forest Grove se encuentra en los asentamientos tradicionales de los Afalati, una tribu de los Kalapuya que originalmente habitaba las llanuras de Tuolumne, incluyendo Forest Grove. Ahora forman parte de las tribus confederadas de Grand Road.
Good evening, and welcome to Forest Grove's annual State of the City. My name is Sully Whitehead, and I am a member of the Mayor's Youth Advisory Council and a freshman at Forest Grove High School. I've lived in Forest Grove my entire life, and I cannot think of a better place to be. One of the reasons Forest Grove is such an amazing town is because of the work of our mayor, Malynda Wenzl. Mayor Wenzl goes out of her way each and every day to listen to, learn about, and uplift the citizens of our town. She's dedicated to creating community, has managed to grow, she's dedicated to create community, spreading kindness, and protecting our rights and privileges. With her guidance, Forest Grove has managed to grow and improve without losing its best qualities along the way. As our mayor, she values each and every opinion, treats everyone with dignity, and brings people together to create a communal bond that lasts a lifetime.
Buenas tardes y bienvenidos al estado de la ciudad anual de Forest Grove. Me llamo Maya Andrade y soy la traductora para Sully Whitehead esta tarde. Sully Whitehead dice, soy miembro del Consejo Asesor Juvenil de Alcalde y estudiante de primer año en la preparatoria de Forest Grove. He vivido en Forest Grove toda mi vida y no se me ocurre un lugar mejor para estar. Una de las razones por las que Forest Grove es una ciudad tan increíble es gracias al trabajo de nuestra alcaldesa, Malynda Wenzl. La alcaldesa Wenzl se esfuerza cada día por escuchar, aprender y apoyar a los ciudadanos de nuestro pueblo. Está dedicada a crear comunidad y proteger nuestros derechos y privilegios. Con su guía, Forest Grove ha logrado crecer y mejorar sin perder sus mejores cualidades en el camino. Nuestra alcaldesa valora cada opinión, trata a todos con dignidad y une a las personas.
Recently, Mayor Wenzl has been working harder than ever to protect our physical, mental, economic, and emotional safety and well-being. Some of our community faces threats I've only ever heard about in books and are unable to escape the fear they feel. Our mayor has been working tirelessly to alleviate these threats to the best of her ability and to protect those in danger by using her power to construct rules to keep them safe. She has taken measures to inform people about what's going on and has stepped up to answer any and all questions. Throughout these trying times, Mayor Wenzl has never given up and continues to be a pillar of support for us all.
Recientemente, la alcaldesa Wenzl ha estado trabajando más duro que nunca para proteger nuestra seguridad y bienestar físico, mental, económico y emocional. Algunos miembros de nuestra comunidad enfrentan amenazas de las que solo he oído hablar en libros y no pueden escapar el miedo que sienten. Nuestra alcaldesa ha estado trabajando incansablemente para aliviar estas amenazas lo mejor que puede y para proteger a quienes están en peligro, usando su poder para crear normas que mantengan a salvo a quienes están en peligro. Ha tomado medidas para informar a la gente sobre lo que está ocurriendo y ha respondido a todas las preguntas. A lo largo de estos tiempos difíciles, la alcaldesa Wenzl nunca se ha rendido y sigue siendo un pilar de apoyo para todos nosotros.
On a more personal note, Mayor Wenzl has always inspired me. She creates the kind of change I aspire to create and paves paths for people like me who wish to follow in her footsteps. Over the course of my time with the Mayor's Youth Advisory Council, she has taught me about pieces of the government I never even knew about, created space for us all to ask questions, and let us use our voices to inspire and inform others. Because of her kindness, working in government and creating a positive impact feels more doable than ever. I can't wait to learn more these next few years.
En un tono más personal, La alcaldesa Wenzl siempre me ha inspirado. Ella creó el tipo de cambio al que aspiro y allana caminos para personas como yo que desean seguir a sus pasos. A lo largo de mi tiempo en el Consejo Asesor Juvenil de Alcalde, ella me ha enseñado sobre las partes del gobierno que ni siquiera conocía. Ha creado un espacio para que todos podamos hacer preguntas y nos ha permitido usar nuestras voces para inspirar y informar a los demás. Gracias a ella, trabajando al lado de nuestro gobierno local y crear un impacto positivo parece más fácil que nunca.
Now, without further ado, please join me in welcoming our incredible mayor, Mayor Malynda Wenzl.
Wow, that's going to be hard to follow. The future is bright. The head choppers bringing the energy, the MEAC students, I feel so good. Thank you, Forest Grove, for showing up tonight. Thank you so much to Theater in the Grove. Forest Grove is lucky to have such a strong community theater. Please make sure to buy tickets to the upcoming performance of As Good as It Gets. Support local theater because local theater supports us. I would also like to thank our pianist, Luke Thompson, for setting the tone with a beautiful piano performance, the American Legion Post 2 for presenting the colors, Olivia for her moving rendition of the national anthem, the lively performance by the trombone head choppers, and the MEAC for opening the evening so wonderfully. I would also like to take a moment to thank our really strong communication team of two. They're hiding because that's what they do. Joyce Phillips and Stephanie Fletcher have put this all on. So if we could give them a round of applause, that'd be amazing. Okay, I would like to recognize and honor some of our key audience members. As I call your group, please stand and stay standing. I would like to begin with city staff, who are responsible for many of these achievements in our beautiful city. City staff, please stand. City council and other elected officials. Stay standing, Chief. Members of our boards and commissions. Our dedicated volunteers. And the invaluable community-based organizations and partners who help make Forest Grove a remarkable community. Please join me in thanking this group. Okay, we're going to begin with some fun stuff. Every year, the Oregon Mayors Association and Forest Grove invite students to enter the If I Were Mayor student contest. Students in 4th through 12th grade may submit posters, essays, and digital media presentations. The first place winners earned a $100 prize, and the second place winner won $75. Will this year's winners please join me on stage? Thank you, Robin. Okay, this is Robin Munoz. He's in 4th grade, and he created this beautiful poster. Robin's colorful and creative entry features suggested improvements in public safety, education, housing, public works, recreation, healthcare, and nutrition, which would create a more connected, happy, and filled with sunshine community. Robin, would you like to say something?
Creating my If I Were Mayor poster helped me learn that being mayor is a really big job. The mayor has to listen to lots of people to try to make the city safe and healthy for everyone to be happy. It made me think about things I could do to help our community. I'm really thankful for this award and for everyone who helped me win the contest. Thank you. Crear mi póster de si yo fuera alcalde me ayudó a aprender que ser alcalde es un trabajo muy grande. El alcalde tiene que escuchar a muchas personas para tratar de hacer que la ciudad sea segura y saludable para que todos puedan ser felices. Me hizo pensar en cosas que yo podría hacer para ayudar a nuestra comunidad. Estoy muy agradecido por este premio y por todos los que ayudaron con el concurso. Gracias.
Like, not good with tech. My students in the back know that. Okay, Tilia Lawrence, 6th grade, wrote the winning essay. Tilia's essay suggested that creating bike lanes adds many advantages, including improving people's health, helping build social connections, and benefiting the environment. These benefits would lead to a healthy, more connected, and more environmentally friendly community. Congratulations. Roxini Aubrey Para Salgado, 7th grade student, wrote our second place essay. Roxini's essay proposes improving parks and recreation areas in middle and lower income neighborhoods to ensure that everyone has equal access to safe and enjoyable public spaces. Additionally, she suggests supporting unhoused individuals by creating resources such as water stations, food drives, and programs that help find them stable employment. She believes these initiatives would help create a more equitable and healthy community. Congratulations, Roxini. Thank you. Okay, you guys can. That's it. First place winners for the If I Were Mayor contests will advance to the statewide competition for a chance to win $500 and be honored at the Oregon Mayors Association annual summer conference in Ashland, Oregon. Good luck to our students. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to honor the life and service of Paul Downey. Paul dedicated 25 years of his life to Forest Grove as our Assistant City Manager and Finance Director. His impact was woven into every department, every project, and every initiative. Paul led with integrity, a sharp mind, and an even kinder heart. His belief in the power of local government to improve lives is a legacy we proudly carry forward. Please join me in a moment of silence in remembrance of Paul Downey. Thank you. As we look ahead to 2026, Forest Grove marks both a meaningful farewell and an exciting new chapter in city leadership. We extend our deepest gratitude to Chief Henry Ryman on his retirement after years of dedicated service to our community. In 2026, we bid farewell to Chief Ryman after he retires after nearly 6 years leading the Forest Grove Police Department. With more than 30 years at the Hillsborough Police Department before joining Forest Grove, Chief Ryman brought steady, compassionate leadership during some of the community's most challenging times, including the pandemic. He championed innovative programs, strengthened recruitment and morale, and helped ensure strong public safety services for the future. In 2023, he was honored with the prestigious Herman Carolee Award from the League of Oregon Cities, recognizing his outstanding public service. Will the chief please stand and the audience join me in thanking Chief Ryman for his dedicated leadership? We wish you the very best in retirement. At the same time, we are proud to welcome 2 exceptional leaders, Kim Ezel, our new Assistant City Manager, and Dave Marzilli as our new Police Chief. In the months ahead, we will also welcome a new Finance Director. Together, these additions will strengthen our small but mighty team and position Forest Grove for continued success. It is my pleasure to introduce Kim Ezel, our new Assistant City Manager. She's selected through a national search of 130 applicants and a comprehensive panel process. Kim stood out for her experience and leadership. She brings an extensive background across the nonprofit, private, and public sectors, including leading finance for a Washington, D.C. water utility, consulting for local governments, founding a nonprofit focused on utility affordability, and most recently serving as a program manager for the city of Tigard, where she led major initiatives including houselessness response and bond work. Will Kim please stand and the audience help me welcome our new Assistant City Manager, Kim Ezel. Okay, you guys are like in the know because this is hot off the press. Hot off the press. I was like, we gotta make this happen. So the Forest Grove Police Department has selected Dave Marzilli as its new police chief following a nationwide search and inclusive multi-panel interview process involving community leaders, regional chiefs, city staff, and department members. Chief Marzilli began his law enforcement career in Oregon, joining the Washington County Sheriff's Office in 1998. Over 28 years, he advanced through the ranks from deputy to commander, serving in patrol, investigations, jail, and professional standards. He is known for building strong teams rooted in trust, communication, and accountability. Chief Marzilli and his wife raised 3 children, all Glencoe High School graduates. In his free time, he enjoys family, motorcycles, and exploring the Pacific Northwest. Meet the Chief events are being planned to help all community members connect with our new police chief. Will Commander Marzilli please stand and the audience join me in welcoming our future police chief to the Forest Grove team. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. It is truly an honor to stand before you as we reflect on the progress made in 2025 and look ahead to future opportunities. Forest Grove thrives because of the passion, resilience, and dedication of our people. Each one of you, residents, business owners, volunteers, and partners, embody the spirit that makes the city strong. Together, we are building a future rooted in connection and guided by purpose. This year, we began implementing our Forest Grove 2040 Vision Plan, our community's shared roadmap for the years ahead. The 2040 vision, in partnership with select City Council goals, is a winning combination for the city. I want the city of Forest Grove to be ready for the future, and the 2040 Action Plan is helping guide us there. We've already started working through action items in our 4 focus areas: economy, community growth, healthy and active community, and community connection. These priorities came directly from our community and reflect what residents told us matters the most for Forest Grove's future. Goal number 1 this year is strengthening our local economy. We are committed to building a thriving, inclusive community with a vibrant downtown, diverse industries, and access to quality family wage jobs. How we are strengthening Forest Grove's economy: we're in the beginning stages of feasibility studies for a new hotel and grocery store. Amenities identified in the 2040 plan as key to supporting residents and attracting visitors. We will continue making foundational steps by adopting the economic opportunities analysis and a new economic development strategic plan. In 2025, we met key economic-related milestones. Through the Urban Renewal Agency, also known as the URA, we funded 7 downtown development projects and supported 10 facade improvements, helping local property owners invest in lasting improvements in their business. The Business Improvement Grant Program, AKA the BIG program, reflects the city's ongoing investment in the partnerships that help move community-driven ideas into action. Total budget funding for the BIG grants was $350,000. 7 project applications over $370,000 were awarded, and with applicant matches, a total of nearly $680,000 is reinvested back into our community. The URA completed significant property acquisitions including the former theater building and Woodfold property, opening the doors for future investment. Our downtown revitalization efforts continued. We completed the downtown glow up with decorative lighting and leveraged transient lodging tax revenue to fund downtown event grants. To speak more about the Forest Grove economy is Councilor Schimmel.
Hello, my name is Brian Schimmel with the Forest Grove City Council, here to speak with you about the city's aspirations to boost economic development. At its core, economic development in Forest Grove is about building the kind of community we want to live in, not just today, but 20 years from now. Our strategic plan is aligned with the 2040 Vision Plan. That vision came from community voices, residents, businesses, and local partners who told us they value livability, a vibrant downtown, housing options, and preserving our small town character. The strategic plan simply turns shared vision into clear priorities. Partnerships make this work possible. We collaborate with the Chamber, small business owners, Pacific University, developers, and regional partners. When public and private sectors move in the same direction, we see real momentum. At the same time, we recognize that economic conditions change. Construction costs rise, interest rates shift, workforce challenges evolve. Our job is to stay focused on the long-term vision while adjusting how we get there, staying steady but flexible. Programs like the Building Improvement and Storefront grants are great examples. These grants help local businesses and property owners upgrade their spaces, improve safety and accessibility, refresh storefronts, and reinvest in downtown. When businesses invest in themselves, they're also investing in Forest Grove. We also take accountability seriously through measurable steps. Grant dollars are evaluated through a clear scoring process, and we look for projects that leverage private investment and create visible, lasting impact. Economic development doesn't stand alone. It connects directly to housing. If we want people to work here, they should have the opportunity to live here. That means supporting a range of housing options alongside business growth. And through all of it, we are committed to balance. Growth should strengthen Forest Grove, not change who we are. Our charm, our walkable downtown, our sense of community, those are assets worth protecting. Economic development, done thoughtfully, helps us preserve what we love while preparing responsibly for the future. Thank you for being part of that vision.
Community growth means we envision a Forest Grove that evolves sustainably, with diverse housing, safe mobility, and green, climate-conscious infrastructure. In 2025, we made great strides in our housing-related action items. Community development launched a housing capacity analysis with state funding. Community growth priorities for the very near future include beginning with the comprehensive plan update and completing the housing analysis. A housing analysis is a data-driven process where cities evaluate current demographics, identify housing market trends, and determine the number and types of units needed for all income levels over the next 20 years. A housing production strategy will follow, detailing specific, actionable, and regulatory actions to stimulate housing development. The updated housing needs assessment findings are integrated into the city's comprehensive plan, informing zoning changes and land use policy. Our Public Works Department is tackling our mobility and infrastructure goal head-on. In the past year, Public Works has completed 7.5 miles of roadway improvements and upgraded 66 curb ramps for ADA compliance. This brings 411 ADA improvements to the city in 5 years. Sharing more about road safety and accessibility is Councilor Falconer.
Hi, I'm Councilor Angel Falconer. I'm grateful to be here with you tonight, and I've been asked to talk to you about some of the road safety improvements we're making across the city. Both as a pedestrian and a driver, I've experienced the dangerous conditions these improvements will address, and I look forward to seeing them completed. At the A and B Street Rose Grove mid-block crossing of TV Highway, ODOT is installing rapid flashing beacons, a pedestrian refuge island, and a marked crosswalk. Construction is expected to begin this year. The Highway 47 Maple Street and Fern Hill Road intersection sees frequent collisions and near misses. Improvements include traffic signals, a slower speed zone, a dedicated bicycle and pedestrian facilities. The estimated cost is $9 million. It's fully funded, and it is scheduled to begin in 2027. I took this video. The Safe Routes to School project at TV Highway Mountain View Lane will make much-needed improvements to help protect our most vulnerable road users, our children walking to and from school. This project will fill sidewalk gaps between Rose Grove and U Street along the north side of TV Highway and on Mountain View Lane in the vicinity of the railroad tracks. The estimated cost is $1.6 million and is fully funded. It is also scheduled to begin construction in 2027. Another highly anticipated project is the U Street Adair Avenue intersection. Improvements will include traffic signals and dedicated pedestrian facilities, which will make this interchange much safer for everyone, especially the folks who need to access the nearby bus stops. The estimated cost is $3 million and is fully funded. It is scheduled for the 2028 construction season. In addition to these high visibility projects, the city's annual street overlay and ADA curb ramp program will overlay approximately 2 miles of city streets and complete an additional 80 curb ramps, replacements, and upgrades. And finally, the city will begin a high-level study to evaluate potentially returning two-way traffic to Pacific Avenue and 19th Avenue between B Street and Hawthorne or Maple Streets. City staff expect to engage in significant public outreach for this study, so please, please keep an eye out for how you can be involved. We are proud of the work that our Public Works Director, Greg Robertson, and all city staff have done to move these important safety projects forward. And we're also incredibly thankful to those partnerships with the Bonneville Power Administration, Oregon Department of Transportation, Washington County, Forest Grove School District, and Congresswoman Bonamici. Thank you all for your efforts.
Thank you, Councilor Falconer, for that comprehensive update. Our Public Works Department handles many of our infrastructure-related projects, and they do a fantastic job. The soon-to-be completed Public Works headquarters means our Public Works team now has the space it needs to grow and better serve the community. This department keeps our city running day to day, maintaining streets, water, sanitary sewer, and stormwater systems, as well as managing the city's equipment and vehicle fleet. The renovated facility gives staff the room and resources to support this essential work, and it was funded through water, sewer, and stormwater funds without the need for a levy or bond. As our community continues to grow, so do our public safety needs. Thanks to voters' support for the 2023 local option levy increase, the Forest Grove Fire Department hired 3 new firefighters, deployed a second emergency vehicle, and completed a draft for an updated emergency operations plan. Our current levy is set to expire in 2028. Our fire and police departments reduced emergency response times. We launched a public safety transparency dashboard so community members can hold us accountable. Our police department expanded through new partnerships, including a Pacific University intern, and earned 4 ODOT traffic grants totaling $35,500.
To discuss the future of our public safety efforts is Councilor Martinez.
So while we've made meaningful strides in strengthening public safety, this work continues every day. Forest Grove Fire Rescue saw a number of accomplishments in 2025. Most notable was the approval of funding to increase staffing from 18 full-time career officers to 21. The current local option level levy funds the 3 additional firefighter positions and enables 3 shifts to staff 7 firefighters on a daily basis. The 2025 firefighter recruitment resulted in the hiring of 3 firefighters, a 12-week fire academy, and graduation from the academy in December. The results of having additional firefighter staffing are proving to have a very positive outcome. In February, our fire department deployed 2 emergency response units 100% of the time. Had this staffing not been in place, our fire department would have deployed 2 emergency response units only 71% of the time. These improvements are sure to result in greater daily availability of fire department emergency resources and faster response times, making for safer communities throughout our city and rural district. In 2025, our fire department held a ribbon cutting to officially recognize the newest addition to its fleet of fire engines. The brand new $1 million emergency response vehicle is state-of-the-art and with improved acceleration, performance, better braking capability, and enhanced safety features like LED lighting, reflective striping, mapping, and motorist alert capabilities. This vehicle will serve our community for 20+ years to come. This is all accomplished financially in cooperation with the Forest Grove Rural Fire District, committed partners in our community safety. Throughout the year in 2025, Forest Grove firefighters engaged with community members through several activities and events, including the annual corn roast, holiday light parade, gift giving through the annual toy drive, and the annual fire department open house. The Forest Grove fire officers, police officers, as well as firefighters work 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, working to keep Forest Grove safe. Officers respond to 50 to 70 calls a day and strive to create positive relationships in our community among the public, businesses, and nonprofit organizations. They host and participate in various events throughout the year, allowing the public to meet officers, ask questions, raise concerns, or learn how to partner for a safer community. The annual report will be available soon through the city website for more statistical information concerning calls. Every patrol car is equipped with automatic external, that's right, defibrillators, AEDs is the other name for them, for quick deployment in cases of cardiac arrest. Officers also carry naloxone and Narcan for rapid overdose reversal related to opioids. We continue our partnership with the Forest Grove School District, providing a school resource officer, Sam Yentz, who has served since August 2025, primarily at the high school and Neil Armstrong Middle School. We are currently welcoming our new police chief, who may have other events that he prefers, but the following events may be scheduled that we have listed will be probably subject to change. Every chief has his favorites that he may want to do. Let's see. Response to calls during these events take priority. 2025 events and programs include all of these. Community Academy, that's a popular one. Look for the registration sign up in November 2026. There's a limit of 25 participants, so you want to get on that right away. Thank you for your ongoing support for our firefighters and police officers as they work to make Forest Grove a safe place to live, work, play, and visit.
Thank you, Councilor Martinez. In November of 2025, the city added a police facility bond measure to the ballot. While our proposed police station bond did not pass, plans for improved facilities remain a top priority. A modern, efficient facility will provide our law enforcement with the resources they need to serve and protect us effectively. This is a critical investment in the safety of our community and the quality of life we value. The updated police facility design provides more room for processing and storing evidence. Addressing ADA accessibility issues includes private and secure interview areas, holding rooms to ensure separation of adult and juvenile offenders, secure parking, and accommodates department growth for over 40 years. The selected city-owned site is ideally suited for a new police facility, as it's centrally located for equidistant response times, adjacent to other city facilities, and easily accessible. The bond initiative will appear on the 2026 ballot, and I urge all of you to take a station tour of our current police facility or join us at one of the many community events we will be hosting this summer. Forest Grove is a full-service city, which means we provide all of our city services, including light and power, directly to residents. That's one of the things that makes our community unique. With the help of federal grant funding, Light and Power completed major infrastructure upgrades, including direct buried ground under cable replacements for the wildfire mitigation project. Light and Power continues to upgrade the city's infrastructure in 2026 with projects including transformer replacement, construction of a new tie line, and installation of low-income solar array. The work being done by Light and Power to help residents and businesses save energy, reduce costs, invest in a more sustainable future continues. Through our residential energy rebates program, customers are encouraged to make smart, energy-efficient choices, whether that's upgrading appliances, improving insulation, or installing a heat pump. I want Forest Grove to become a healthy and active community. Our commitment to wellness is reflected in our parks and recreation services. Knox Ridge Park was updated with new, accessible, and inclusive playground equipment and a swing set. There's improved fire resilience and access in Thatcher Park. Parks and Recreation partnered with the Forest Grove Library for Stites Park Story Walks. Stories change seasonally. If you have not been, go check it out. Recreation opportunities continue to grow. Our Parks and Recreation Department has expanded programs like Camp Grove, Park Flicks, No School Day Camps, and more. Newer programs include adult co-ed pickleball, and I hope we are able to continue expanding our programs in the future. The Fund for All Fund provides financial assistance to Forest Grove residents who qualify, making rec programs accessible to more families. The future of Parks and Recreation is looking bright. Construction begins on our long-awaited East Side Park, bringing recreation and safety improvements to an underserved area. Beginning March 16th, the Aquatic Center will receive long-anticipated upgrades, including locker room updates and improved pool deck and plumbing upgrades throughout the building. We truly appreciate the community members who use our Aquatic Center. This is the last major project upgrade for a while. No applause for that? I mean, just kidding. We really do respect the patience with the Aquatic Center had a lot of updates that needed to happen. So we understand the frustration and appreciate your patience with that. We envision an engaged community united by shared spaces and collaboration. The Forest Grove Library shines very bright as a hub of connection, celebrating record participation in this year's summer reading program and unveiling a beautiful renovation of its children's area. Here's Council President Valenzuela to share more details on the library's renovations.
See if you can see me. There we go. You look very intimidating. Library staff work continuously to create a welcoming and safe place for our community. Along with Friends of the Library and the Library Foundation, staff works together to upgrade and beautify spaces and bring more resources that members of our community can enjoy. Last year, with the support and creativity of an amazing young lady, the children's space was renovated. What inspired this project and made this possible was a generous donation, a bequest from a community member, the Friends of the Library and the Library Foundation. 2025 was another successful year as well for the Adult and Youth Summer Reading Program. Adults participating in this program completed 6,868 hours of reading time, and this raised $1,380 for the Read for a Cause project. There were 141 adults participating in this project. The Youth Summer Reading Program had the participation of 1,265 kids and 364 teenagers. There were 2,042 books distributed compared to 1,679 in 2024. Kids and teens read a total of 5,644 hours. Total summer reading hours for 2025 are 12,898. So the numbers keep on getting better every year. There are 20 regular volunteers dedicated to providing support during yearly events. They're essential to the projects and programs of the library. There are 30 members of the Teen Library Council, 9 members of the Friends of the Library Board, and a 7-member foundation board. For a community to be connected, partnerships are essential. The library employs Pacific University work-study students as well. There are currently 8 Pacific University students employed at our library. With the support of all these groups and our community, the Forest Grove Library will continue to be a safe and welcoming gathering space for community members of all ages. And you all know how much we need safe spaces nowadays. Please, I will ask for a round of applause for the library staff and the director, Colleen Winters, for their exceptional work.
Thank you, Council President Valenzuela. Community connection runs deep in Forest Grove. This year marked the inaugural Civics Academy. The Civics Academy program invites residents to go behind the scenes of local government operations, a testament to open, transparent governance. The program is returning this September and applications open this summer. Joyce and Stephanie do it, and it's really good, just saying. The Committee for Community Engagement, CCE, reimagined the traditional town hall or annual town hall meeting, replacing it with the community open house. This well-attended event fosters direct conversations and collaborations between city staff, residents, and community partners. CCE was also ushering you tonight and helping out with this event. Our Public Arts Commission is another outstanding volunteer group. They have delivered inspiring projects for years. Most recently, the Festival of Arts partnership with Adelante Mujeres and the Lincoln Park mural, partially supported by transient lodging tax funds. As we work to implement the 2040 vision, we are navigating a moment marked by rapid change and real challenges. We remain responsive to federal and state policy shifts, always guided by our oath to protect the Constitution and serve the best interests of Forest Grove residents. The Council has taken the following actions. Declared a state of emergency November 10th, 2025. Appropriated and expended $50,000 to community nonprofits to assist families impacted by immigration. Declared Forest Grove a sanctuary city by resolution in November and in January solidified our status in the city code. Sent a letter to Washington County Board of Commissioners urging the discontinuance of flock surveillance tools, holding monthly work sessions to ensure the city is responsive to local concerns, sent a letter to the State Attorney General requesting legal guidance on how cities can help, sent a letter to the governor's office urging statewide assistance. We are tracking state and federal legislation and weighing in with our elected leaders. We've raised awareness and conducted initial trainings on emergency operations plan and communication protocols. Directed staff to submit a public records request to the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, regarding all ICE activity in Forest Grove in the year 2025. Directed staff to mark all private and public areas in city facilities. Directed staff to conduct an audit of city contracts with companies that support ICE. Forest Grove became an official sanctuary city, but what does that mean? The Sanctuary City Ordinance 2025-04 formalizes Oregon's Sanctuary Promise Law and clearly outlines how the city and its staff should handle interactions related to immigration enforcement. The ordinance limits assistance to federal agencies unless there is a subpoena or judicial warrant, prohibits the use of city resources for immigration enforcement activities, and establishes clear policies and training for staff when interacting with ICE. It also requires the city to report any exceptions or violations of state law, respond to public records requests from federal agencies, and clearly define and mark non-public areas and city facilities. The ordinance includes a disclaimer noting that state and federal law ultimately supersede its provisions. Through this work, the City Council continues to be responsive to the safety, rights, and needs of our community. I am deeply proud of the way our community is rising to meet this moment. Across Forest Grove, people are not standing by. They are stepping up. Organizations like Indivisible Forest Grove, Adelante Mujeres, Centro Cultural, the Forest Grove School District Resource Center, and countless dedicated teachers are responding with urgency, compassion, and action. What makes Forest Grove extraordinary is not just its location, it is the people. We protect one another, we stand for one another, we lead with courage and kindness. That is who we are. Hateful federal policies do not define us, nor will they divide us. Our community is stronger than fear, louder than intolerance, and more united than ever. Together, we will continue to show up, speak out, and care for each other. Writing the State of the City is an opportunity to reflect on both challenges and triumphs. Each draft filled me not only with pride, but with deep gratitude. I am grateful for the community members who volunteer countless hours, for the partner organizations standing beside us. I'm really, really grateful for our small, sometimes self-described as skeletal crew that are skilled, creative, and solution-driven, and for a city council that leads with respect, collaboration, and heart. Thank you, Forest Grove, for your spirit, your trust, and your commitment to our shared future. It is an honor to serve as your mayor.